What is up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have this beautiful DB12 again here with me in Aluminite silver. Now let's take a look around the car to show you the beautiful design of how this car actually looks. Check it out guys. Let's take a walk around before we head down to the in-depth specs of this car. Let's take a walk around guys again, show it to you. Stunning, beautiful piece of art. Now, let's take a look at the color. Now the color of this is called the Aluminite silver. As we all can see, clearly see, it is in this beautiful silver that we have right here. Now the brakes once again are in steel brakes. Take a closer look. Amazing, right? Now the brake calipers are in this Aston Martin racing green kind of calipers, and check out the grille. These are in the dark grille finish that we have right here. So there are choices to go for these grills in actually a bright finish, but in this case it's in a dark finish. So it is beautiful indeed for you guys to have that contra, you know, silver, a little bit of black and things like that. So we are also looking at the roof, body colored. Now check out the silver that we have on the body. You also get it on the roof as well. Now it's an option for you guys to go for in full black if you wish, or to make it in a same body color finish. Totally up to you guys. Now check out the glass. Now these are clear glass. Now you have an option to go for the darker glass, which is called a little bit, I think, privacy glass, for you to make it into this non-see-through kind of a thing. Amazing as well. Now check out the rear tail lights. Now these are smoked tail lights that we have right here. You have it also in red for you to go for it, but in this case the smoked tail lights blends in super well with the Aluminite silver for the DB12 Aston Martin guys. Now upper body package is in gloss black. Now what does that mean? We're talking about the side mirrors. If you notice my other video that I shot, you have black finishing here, but this followed the body color of the car. But in this case, it's having this particular finish that we have right here. So body color, but gloss black upper. So you get some gloss black finishing over here as well to go all the way around the back. Now in some cases, you will have this whole piece in silver as well, as if you wish. But yeah. Now, body colored lower package. This piece right here, you can have an option to have this whole piece in also black. But in this case, as you can see, it's following the body color. So it has that beautiful design mixture, top and bottom, in the same color as well. Check that out again from the side, how amazing it looks. Now the wheels are 21-inch Y-spoke wheels with satin black dual tone. Now Y-spoke, that means there's a Y right there guys. Check it out. Beautiful, right? So these are dual tone satin wheels. That's some black on the inner part, some silver on the outer part. Amazing, right? Now since we're at the wheels, let's check out the tire size. 275, 35, 21. Amazing looking car. Aston Martin badging in the center. Again, you got your racing green calipers. Michelin tires. Now let's move to the rear. You got tire size at 325, 30, R21. Y-spoke wheels guys. Aston Martin racing green calipers. That's where they are located. Beautiful. Michelin tires guys. Amazing. Now, let's jump on to the interior. So we have the key with me right here. Let's unlock the car. Check that out. Beautiful, right? So let's move on to the passenger side. Firstly, to show you the interior. It's amazing how the door angles upwards. Now we're not going to open up in full because we Don't need to have the door in fully opened up. But as you can see, even if it angles up in this way, check out how it goes and points upwards, right? Beautiful. It's really, really stunning. So let's check out the interior, guys, for this. So let's move slightly on the inside, right here. Just a little bit there. Okay, cool. So the seating is called Sports Plus seat. If you notice, there is comfort seats as well, which is in my other video. But in this case, Sport Plus seats look really, really beautiful, guys. Take a look. Just take a look, man. Damn. Looks so beautiful. The finishing, the fitment of the seats left and right, how it hugs you. Looks absolutely beautiful, man. Now I'm going to jump into the passenger seat to show you guys how it actually feels. So right here with me, I'm sitting down comfortably in the passenger seat. As you can see, I love the two-tone finish that we have right here and also here. And wow, I feel like I'm in a jet already flying. So check out the doors. Get your dual-tone stuff happening all over the place. Now, the interior, it's called light Argento for the head lining, right? Argento metallic. So that's basically the top interior lining. Now, secondary color is also the light Argento metallic. So I love how the color of the white on the inside, or light color they will call it, is mixing along with the onyx black interior. So we got a little bit of black, we got a little bit of that light Argento or Argento. Not sure how you say the name, but yeah, it's beautiful. Amazing. So we also get the center trim inlay in dark brushed aluminium. Now there are options, as you can see, in carbon fiber, right? Or in wood, I believe. But in this case, you get in a dark brushed aluminium. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So the gear pedals to match the interior jewelry. You're talking about this finish right here. You have options to go for that in carbon fiber as well, but in this case, you have it in that. Now, we will talk about the driver's seat shortly in a while more, but let's admire how beautiful the interior looks, guys. Check out the back seats. People are actually able to sit at the back if they wish to, if they want to. Amazing. The lining that we have right here, love the finish. Now let's get down to show you guys the back seats that we have right there. So let's pull the lever. Check that out, how it just moves. So it makes way for people to sit at the back. Amazing, damn. Speaker sound system over here as well. Bowles & Wilkins. Now let's push the seat at the back. Love all this two-tone finish that we have going on all over the place, guys. Check out the stitching. Fantastic. Seat adjustments over here as well. Amazing, guys. Boot opening. Sorry, glove compartment opening. Amazing. Now we're gonna head on to the driver's seat. Let's open up the doors. Check out how fully they angle upwards, guys. Damn, man. It's beautiful. So we're gonna take a seat on the inside. Amazing layout. Check that out, man. Damn, beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. So we have to look at the seat belts right now. As you can see, black seat belts are over here. You have an option to go for many other sorts of seat belts, but in this case, you have it all in black over there, over the rear as well. Check that out. Sitting in this car, I feel like I'm already flying. Amazing. So let's move on to the next thing to highlight, which is the interior jewelry is satin silver. And I believe they're talking about these finishing that we have all over the place, guys. These ones, these satin finish that you can find over the aircon vents perhaps. The gear shift button here is stunning in its own way possible. Another thing to highlight also is the contrast stitching that we have on the seats, guys. Take a look. Check out the contrast stitching that is available for the seats. Now you get these stitching right here, you get some dark finishes right here, so the contrast stitching is amazing in every way possible, guys. Center finish, press, open up, compartment storage, close that back down, cup holders that we have right here. I'm not sure if you're able to close it or maybe it's just cool man, amazing. Screen, start button right here. You got your temperature adjustments, your volume, temperature, fan, other settings that you can choose, speed, drive, reverse, manual. Amazing, guys, amazing. So the steering wheel wise, you have it in this onyx black steering. I believe the darker the steering wheel is, the easier it is to maintain and keep, because as you know, when we grip and hold anywhere, it's going to be seasoned up. So it's better to have it in a dark finish. So that's my personal opinion. But what's beautiful is that the pedals that we have right here, the pedal shift, right? I like how they have all those cuts on the inside, negative, positive, upshift, downshift. Contrast stitching again, one more time. Stunning, stunning. Controls to adjust the screen over there. These ones to answer call, volume up, volume down. Cruise control and lane keeping assist together with your voice commands that we have right here. Now these badging, wow, it's amazing how I can actually feel it. Nice. Now let's get down from the driver's seat. Check out the sound system again. You have your Bowers & Wilkins speakers over here. You got them all over the car as well, as I mentioned, all over the back also. Now let's take a look at once more the rear of this car. Now the tailpipes are in this color. It's a dark satin, kind of like a finish. Looks absolutely nice, guys. Now we're going to start up this car to show you how the sound sounds like, but yeah, in the meantime, just check out how absolutely stunning and beautiful and gorgeous this car actually looks. Now let's turn on the lights to show you also how it looks as well. Let's turn that on to the left side. Let's check the rear out. Check that out. How it just shines, right? It's beautiful. Let's move to the front to show you guys how the front actually looks like. Check those out, guys. Those lights that we have. It's beautiful. The finishing that we have down here, together with that, the way how it cuts out, guys. You got, damn man, it is so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Aston Martin wording over there. Stunning. Whew. Like a real jet. Now let's turn on the signal lights for you guys to actually have a look at how it looks like. So you get some red on the outside. The inner part lights will turn into the turn indicator. Check that out. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now we're going to move to the side mirrors that we also have seen just recently. Check that out. Turn indicators right where the mirrors are at. That LED that was shining earlier turns into this particular turn indicator for your hazard lights and whatnot. Absolutely beautiful, guys. This car is magnificent in every way possible. Beautiful, beautiful piece of art. I love this car. So yeah. Now let's also open up the rear boot to show you guys how it looks like at the back. Now these are again belonging to this particular car alone, but check out the boot space. Brand new unit. Amazing, bro. Amazing indeed. So let's close the rear boot. Stunning. Damn. So I believe this actually, when you're at higher speeds, it does sort of like come up in a way to create downforce. That's a very well integrated rear spoiler, petrol fuel to use for your car. Now some cars, they have these Aston Martin words actually in chrome, right? But since this is a black pack, which is like the upper black pack, so I believe this blends in together with that as well. But the Aston Martin wordings that we have right here, if you guys can see it, it's so beautiful, man. Now we're gonna open up the front hood one time right there. Let's go back a little bit. Push that open. So if you notice, the mirror is designed so beautifully again. Just I'm fascinated with how the Aston Martin wing mirrors look like. But again, jewelry, guys, so stunning. It's a jewelry maker that made that badge. Amazing interior, guys. Check that out. Oh, beautiful. So the DB12 engine is inspected by Ahmed Munir. Right there, guys. That's his name on it. It's a hand-built engine, guys, for this piece of art. Stunning. So beautifully designed in every way possible. Those mounts right there stabilizes the car absolutely well, guys, because that's where your wheels are at, left and right. That bar right there with the chassis together, amazing. Let's move around. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A lot of this airflow happening right here for cooling purposes, for the engine to give out some air, hot heat. Amazing how the air flows here, right? It's actually from here. It's all the way from here, guys. Can you see that intake up there? Air goes through, exits out here, inside there to create cooling as much as possible, guys, that you can actually get, and also gives a lot of this airflow to the beautiful Aston Martin DB12.